And we're off to part 2, trying to break 85 of the U.S. Open at Oakmont. On to number 4, the first par 5 of the front 9, with the Church Pew bunkers on the left, which I hit directly into here. You'd rather be in the sand than be in the rough there, as it's almost impossible to get out of the rough. Just trying to get it over this berm, get it back in the fairway, have a shot at it to go for the green in 3. Wanted to sit here, land soft. Luckily it does and just holds the fairway. You would think that at the U.S. Open, that it's really important to get birdies to win the tournament here. But in 2016, Dustin Johnson only had 1 in this hole, so maybe it's not that important. I have about 180 yards to an impossible pin, so just trying to run it up short. Maybe potentially run up to that 2-putt circle. Hit this 8-iron too fat. Barely gets on the green for a 3-putt bogey. I'll still take it. Would love a par here, but on to the next hole. On to number 5, which is a shorter par 4. Plays only about 402 yards for the pros. Has a blind tee shot where you can't really see the green. Ended up hitting it straight left again. Not sure what's going on. Left of all the bunkers over there in the rough. This pin location is pretty gettable, but out of the rough, it's going to be really hard to keep it on the green here. So I'm going with the 160 club from about 145, hoping that the rough will take a little bit off. Want to land on the front of that green, let it roll up. It is flush as possible. Hit it too well, left and long. Goes for days, doesn't even land on the green, and hops over that sand trap. As you can see, this green slopes pretty far left to right. So just trying to keep it on the green, let it land a little left of the hole, let it roll out. Looking pretty good here. Checks up right before that circle there. So that'll be a bogey, unfortunately. And with that, we're on to our first par 3, number 6. Precision on this hole is really important. You need to land it in the middle of the green, as it does feed off left and right. So a lot of players will just hit the center of the green and then hopefully putt it over for a 2-putt par or maybe a 1-putt birdie. So I'm going to try to follow suit there. Hit a 6-iron from about 192. It is playing downhill. It's playing about 180. Leave it out left again. Don't even need to worry about the green at this point. Got the 60 in my hands again. Just trying to get in that small circle for par. Hopefully the 2-putt circle for bogey. Nothing worse than that. Barely clear it over. But 13 stemp rolls right past. That's a bogey. See y'all tomorrow.